it's Mr. Johns. Welcome to Hot Wheels Mustangs. We are taking a look at 2012 Mustangs that came out from Mattel in 2012. And I had big plans for this group, this graduating class of 2012. I was going to run all over town and take photos of each car at different locations. I had big hopes and dreams. Then I got sidetracked on diecast photography and what I needed to do and how to make it better. And I tried a couple and it was okay. And I just thought it's going to take me forever. It took me months just to get all these cars collected and put on a website, HotWheelsMustangs.com. But now to go take photos around town and do it right, make them all look cool, whole nother thing. So I just didn't want to wait another month or so. I think my last video, the 2011 Hot Wheels Mustangs, was October 2022, and it is June of 2023. So now, to be fair to myself, this is a very expensive hobby. I do not recommend it to anyone who doesn't have some extra hobby money, spending money floating around. If you are interested in collecting Hot Wheels, buy them for $1. Buy them at the store for $1 and collect them. That is the way to do it. If you don't do it now and then you choose to do it later, those dollar Hot Wheels could be worth $300, $400 each. And I am not kidding. Let's take a look at 2012. First of all, these are in new by year. So these are the Mustang model years that all came out in 2012. And so we'll start with the 63 Ford Mustang 2 concept. You could get it in the multi-pack exclusive, so it just means you can only get it in a multi-pack of cars. It doesn't say if that's a 3-pack, 4-pack, 5-pack, 9-pack, whatever. It's just a multi-pack. Orange with the white stripe on the hood and trunk, chrome plastic base, clear glass, white interior, 5-spoke wheels, made in Malaysia. You could also get this in the Hot Wheels Boulevard set, known as concept cars, that came in metal flake. That's what MF stands for. Burgundy with gold stripes on the sides, hood and trunk, metal base, clear glass, gray interior, real rider wheels. Anytime you see RR, that means real rubber or real rider wheels. Also made in Malaysia. Now, this first time through from 1968 all the way up until the present, I'm trying to buy one of each Mustang model, but down the road I would probably come back and try to get the burgundy one as well and place it right next to this one here. But for now I've got one and I'm happy with that. So moving on, the 65 classic 65 Mustang convertible came in the cars of the decades, the 60s set, metal flake green, black stripes with gold edges, chrome 5-spoke wheels, and also made in Malaysia. And it has an opening hood, which is fairly well known for the 65 convertible. So pretty sweet looking car, if you ask me. The 65 Mustang Fastback came in the Clover cars. I don't know if that's a set. I'm not sure actually. Now that I ask myself, I know that it came in a Clover car blister pack, but it says Clover cars, so there must have been a set. So 17 on the car. That must mean St. Patrick's Day. Satin gold with St. Patrick's Day, and 17 on the hood and doors. Red accent stripes, MC5 wheels. Ironically, this one was very hard to find, and I could only find it from someone who is selling 5 of them, so I bought all 5. Okay, I'll probably resell 4 and make my money back someday. So I like the car. I wouldn't buy it in person. It's kind of funky looking, but it is unique, and I'd say very collectible because of that. And then the Hot Wheels racing version, love this one. This is more my style. In the 2012 Muscle Series, it's listed as a Ford Mustang 2+2 Fastback on the card. Yellow with racing tampos and the number 25 on the sides. Has a metal base, which is the best, right? I wish Hot Wheels would have never gone to plastic bases. I get it though, cost savings, etc. But anytime you can get a metal base on a Hot Wheels car, yes, that's awesome. Black interior, gray Real Rider 8-spoke wheels, very cool. Now the 65 Mustang hardtop in the Hot Wheels Boulevard Big Hits series, metal flake copper with gold and silver stripes, metal base, clear glass, yellow interior, and LW5 wheels, made in Malaysia. Good looking car. I like it. So the 67 Shelby GT500, now the 2008 version now. So this is a confusion in the Hot Wheels Mustang groups. You'll see right below it, there's another 65 Shelby GT500. Now, this one has a GT-500. So typically that means this one came out in 2008 and it has this funky, tall hood scoop. Gives it a real muscular, manly, beefy look. And ironically, the one down below is also a 67 Shelby GT500. But this version came out, this casting came out in 2010, and it has a more realistic lower hood scoop. So I'll just leave these both on the screen. We can see them side by side. I prefer the lower one, of course. It's the realistic looking. I suppose if you beefed up your engine, you would have to have a bigger, you'd have to have a hood opening, or you'd have to do this really weird, funky thing here. But honestly, if your engine was that big, you probably should have some air, and you should probably pop a hole in that hood. So this top one here, you could get it in a 10-pack in metallic gold, which I'd like to find, in black stripes, with black stripes, black plastic base, clear glass, black interior, the MC5 wheels, made in Malaysia, and it was a Toys R Us exclusive. We no longer have a Toys R Us here. I don't know if they're out of business all over the world, but not here where I live. And then the ones I have right here, these are Musclemania Ford 12, the Ford 2012 series in metallic red. So the one on the right you could only get from Kmart, and it had black, white, and silver stripes. 428 on the hood, MC5 wheels, gray plastic base, and this version, pearl white with gray and red stripes, red MC5 wheels, and a black plastic base. I have both of them, so I put them back to back. I like the fact that there's red wheels on this to go against the red stripes, and I like how this one has silver wheels to go against the silver stripes. So very cool. And of course the Shelby, this is the classic Shelby in this Shelby 5-pack, green with black stripes, black plastic base. Hey, by the way, anytime you see something like a Shelby 5-pack, you know you're getting 5 Shelbys for that year. So I know when I got my first one, I'm like, oh, okay, I got to get the other 4. Black plastic base, clear glass, dark gray interior, 5-spoke wheels, made in Thailand. Very cool. And you can see the Shelby logo on the side, which is usually a snake on the side of the car. 67 custom Mustang. Now this is a retooled version of the 68 Mustang without an opening hood and with a plastic base, but still looks amazing. And this one is a treasure hunt. Treasure hunt. Very few of these. They're hard to find. That's why it's called a treasure hunt. Silver and black with white and blue stripes, chrome plastic base, clear glass, dark gray interior, blue rimmed, black PR5 wheels, made in Malaysia. Now it's a treasure hunt. It says right here on the lower right and left, rear quarter panels, TH. That is the treasure hunt symbol. People collect these. These are highly collectible. There are people out there that will buy every treasure hunt. Now I only buy the Mustang treasure hunts, so very cool. Custom 67 Ford Mustang Coupe, Musclemania Ford Series, car 6 out of 10, metallic brown with gold stripes, black plastic base, clear glass, gray interior, MC5 wheels. So there's a lot of detail, right? I know, probably doesn't mean anything to you. You could also get it, the same car, but with Spectra Flame Brown with, guess what? That's the one I have, so this one. So I don't have the metallic brown. I have the Spectra Flame Brown with Real Rider LTRR. I don't know what that stands for now that I think about it. Real Rider something something. I don't know why there's 2 R's, 4 R's. Real Rider LT. I would say it's probably Real Rider LT wheels, and it is a super treasure hunt. And another you could get in metallic green, which I don't have. Silver stripes, 5-spoke wheels. It's a Walmart exclusive. And that one says, oh, maybe they all say, I'm pretty sure, 67 Ford Mustang GT on the base. I don't know why it says that, because it's listed as a 67 Ford Mustang Coupe, but the base says it's a 67 Ford Mustang GT. They're both the same thing. Coupe means hardtop. GT is the powerful engine, the Gran Turismo version of the car. So anyway, this is the super, it doesn't say STH. I wish it did, but the only difference is you have to look carefully. If it has the rubber wheels, rubber tires, and a fancier paint job, you are getting the super treasure hunt. 68 Mustang tuned from the Easter exclusive series, metal flake purple white stripes, a rabbit logo on the side, Easter 2012 on the rear fender, black plastic base, yellow glass, has no interior, gold 5-spoke wheels, made in Thailand. Mine was used on eBay and it's pretty much beat up. The paint is fairly much abused, and someday that needs to be replaced. But to get it in my collection to do this video, finally, I picked it up. Price was right. Yeah, I'm okay with it for now. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 Hot Wheels Racing Series. Oh, Hot Wheels Racing Muscle Series, of course. Dark red and black, white stripes with the number 16 on the hood and sides. Has the racing decals, metal base, clear glass, black interior. Firestone gray Real Rider wheels, made in Thailand. This is a quality car. You can just feel it. It's heavy, has the real rubber, and has the metal base, and so that gives it that quality. And I love those gray, deep wheels with the Firestone tires. Very cool. All right, 69 Shelby GT500. This is one of the cars in the Shelby 5-pack. Metal flake black with orange stripes. Really ugly. That's not in the description. It's my description. Really ugly bright orange interior. Woo, that's bright. I like bright, but come on now. Gray plastic base, clear glass, 5-spoke wheels. Yeah, it's bright. All right, the 70 Ford Mustang Mach 1 came in the Cars of the Decade series in black. And I'm not going to read all this anymore. That's way too much information. So I'm not going to read everything. It's here. If you're a researcher and you want to know this stuff, it's on HotWheelsMustangs.com. This is just to show you pretty much every Hot Wheels Mustang that came out in 2012. Now, my disclaimer is always, this is 98% correct. So maybe give or take 10%. So there's my disclaimer. But I do the research. I do the research. And so I'm fairly confident that this is correct information and that I'm not missing any, but there's always possible. There's always the possibility. So in the Cars of the Decade series in black, which I don't have, and then the Muscle Mania series in red or silver and metallic gray. So, and I have both of those. And so those are both in the Muscle Mania series. The 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1 in the Hot Ones series. Look at this. Pink with yellow and orange stripes. Woo! Bright yellow interior. Wow. And chrome HO wheels. And when you see HO, that stands for Hot Ones. They have their own wheel for that series, which is very cool. Now, that's just a gorgeous car. It's a huge boat in real life, but it is a gorgeous car. So back in the 70s when cars could be 40,000 pounds. The 71 Mustang Funny Car. So here's the 71 Mach 1. Here's the 71 Funny Car. It came in the Holiday Hot Rod series, red with white top stripes and yellow flames, and it says Happy Holidays on the sides. The 78 Ford Mustang 2 in the Hot Wheels Boulevard Underdogs series, yellow, excuse me, with blue and orange stripes, unpainted metal base. Has Real Rider tires and chrome deep dish wheels there. So interesting looking car. Interesting. Not my favorite Mustang, the Mustang 2. So back in the, again, late 70s, they're trying to get a little smaller and try some cheaper, more fuel efficient, styles. And the Ford Mustang 2 came out. Blah. So probably highly collectible, but no thank you. Speaking of cars that were more powerful and sucked up all kinds of gas, the 84 Mustang SVO, Special Vehicle Operations Group, that put huge engines that sucked up tons of fuel. This is also in the Hot Ones series, silver with orange and red stripes, Mustang on the sides, and it is a nice looking car. The 92 Ford Mustang. In the 90s, all cars got ugly. Corvettes, Mustangs, there was really nothing in the 90s. There was a few Ferraris maybe that still were Ferraris, but I don't think there's a car in the 90s that I would want. Even the Mustangs, they're okay, and by the way, they're very fast, so very popular. I think they got boring, but the engines got amazingly powerful, so people use these a lot in racing. So no hate mail, please, but the 92 Ford Mustang came out in the Treasure Hunt series. This is the one here on the lower left with the TH on the quarter panel there in pearl turquoise with white, red, and blue stripes on the roof. It says 99 and race sponsors on the sides. I don't see if can I see the 99? I don't see the 99 from here, so looks very small. Let's see if I can blow this baby up. Do you guys see 99? Oh, right here. Oh, really, really small. Very, very small. So, I don't know. Yeah, barely 99 there. So, gray plastic base, etc., etc. So, Cars of the Decade series. So, here's an example. I bought all three. Cars of the Decade series, metal flake blue with single white stripe on the top and white lower sides, green and pink zigzags. This is almost 80s. There's a little leftover 80s in this 92 Mustang here. Of course, it came out in 2012, but the graphics are very dated, very 80s. So, yep, okay, so got that one. And then the Mystery Models series that you can't see the car. You have to buy it, take it home, open it, hope it's a cool car. Car number 7 out of the 24 that year was a 92 Ford Mustang, this black and silver one over here, which is awesome. That's probably my favorite of the three. Yeah, I'd probably buy that. I take it back. That one is pretty cool, and I would race that at the drag track, and it would beat a lot of cars. The 99 Mustang, multi-pack exclusive, yellow with red, silver, and black stripes and flames. I like how the stripes turn into flames. I think that's pretty cool, and it's a nice-looking car. The 2005 Ford Mustang GT. That was my second Mustang. Mine wasn't a GT, though. Mine was a 6-cylinder. My second Mustang. First one was a 68. Second one was 2005 V6 convertible. And the one I have now is a 2016 EcoBoost convertible. You can buy this in the 3-pack in black with yellow flames. That's this one. Or Cars of the Decade series. Car 32 out of 32. Black with metallic matte black and metallic red, yellow, and black stripes with the words Hot Wheels on the side. So mine is the 3-pack car. The 07 Ford Shelby GT 500. Oh man, Hot Wheels code cars. These are special cars that you could scan the code and do some things online, whatever. Pearl dark yellow with silver and blue stripes, and number 28 in a circle on the sides. And you could also get it in metal flake purple with clear glass, etc., etc. So someday I'd like to get the purple version, but this is the pearl dark yellow version. So blue glass, that's interesting. Blue glass matches the blue rimmed wheels. The custom 07 Ford Mustang in the Heat Fleet 5-pack, dark blue with orange and red outline yellow flames. That's a pretty cool looking car. Like it. Very used. I think this one came in the mail and very used, but great looking flames. I love that. The 2010 Ford Mustang GT Hot Wheels Main Street Series. You can get it black or blue, and it's a sheriff car, Kootenai County. I like that because my state has a Kootenai County, so I can imagine, hey, this is a car from where I live. I have a typo right there. Kootenai County on hood and sides, not no. So here we go. All right. So the 2010 Ford Shelby GT 500 and the Shelby 5-pack, blue with orange stripes. I like I believe those are MC5 orange chrome MC5 wheels. So also we have a local college team here that is blue and orange, and so those colors are familiar to me. The 2010 Ford Shelby GT Super Snake Faster Than Ever series, black with red and dark gray stripes with Cobra badges. That's the Super Snake, the Cobra. Or you could get it in teal with orange and white stripes, which is this version right here. The 2012 Mustang Boss 302 Laguna Seca in the 2000. This is a new model, by the way. This is the only car in 2012, the only Mustang that was a brand new model. Now it's a 2012, so that makes sense. These are 2012 Hot Wheels, and so what I like about Hot Wheels, sometimes they come out with a car before it even shows up on the dealership lot, which is really cool. So you might have seen this and go, oh wow, this is what the next car is going to look like in 2012. So this was the eighth out of 50 brand new models. That means it's a brand new casting. There's machines in all of these factories all over the world, however many there are, 4 or 5, that had to make brand new castings to make this shape of a car. This is metallic gray. You could also get it in blue. That stripe on the side is called a scallop, And it also has a red roof and a red spoiler, which is pretty unique. And it says Boss 302 on the front fenders, which I cannot see with my eyesight here. So there we go. And the chrome PR5. Oh, those are PR5s. I think I may have misspoke earlier. PR5 wheels, not MC5 wheels. The Custom 12 Ford Mustang. Interesting that this one's not a new model because it's a 2012. I need to look that one up. Team Hot Wheels High Speed Wheels series. Nickel-plated axles with low friction, all acetal wheels. White with red check flag and black flames, red plastic base, red glass, black interior. So this is brand new out of the package when I opened it, and I would love to race it on my Hot Wheels track. It says it's in a High Speed Wheels series. Nickel-plated axles with low friction, all acetal wheels. Acetal. I need to look at that. How to pronounce that? That's got acetal. Oh, maybe acetal. Acetal. Sometimes your brain has to work that out. Acetal, maybe. I'll look it up. A special kind of plastic, I'm sure. I'll look that up. But man, it's supposed to be fast. The Mustang GT concept. Anytime you see Mustang GT concept, it means clear roof. Always. Never seen it in real life, but in Hot Wheels, that's what it means. And I like how they put a police siren on top of the clear roof sometimes. So you can get it in the Hot Wheels Boulevard Concept Car Series, black with blue stripes. You could also get it in the Mystery Models series, yellow with gold, and the Grandview Fire Department on the sides. So, which one's mine? Mine is the Hot Wheels Boulevard Concept Cars because it's blue with black stripes, metal base, etc. Ford Mustang Cobra. Hot Wheels Racing 2012 Muscle Series in metallic purple with red and yellow stripes, number 09 on the sides. Could not figure out why it says 09. I researched that, could not find why. Seems like maybe they would put 12 on the side for 2012. I don't think that's the first year that casting came out, so I just no idea why. But it is what it is. Real Rider 8-spoke wheels. Pretty cool. The HotWheels Mustang 2. This is a classic from way back in the 70s and 80s. I did a series on this a while back. This one's in the Hot Ones series. It came back. It was retooled, and it looks just like, but it's new, right? So the ones I got were a little bit used. Metal flake dark yellow, red and white stripes on top. So it's a classic. If you're not familiar with it, look it up. But the HotWheels has returned. The Mustang Funny Car from the Race Rods 5-pack, light blue with red. It also is made in Thailand. So there we go. That is the class of 2012 Hot Wheels Mustangs. And yes, there are a lot. And it took me forever to collect, but it was a ride. It was fun. And I have succeeded. So hopefully that gives you something to aspire to. Fill in some blanks in your collection. And if you have any that I've missed, please contact me. I would love to have that info. So it's time to move on to the 2013s. Here we go again. I'll catch you next time. For now, Mr. Johns is out.